Hey people, my name's Ryan Sterling. I haven't done a video for a while. I strained my index finger on my picking hand, but it's feeling a bit better, so I thought I'd give it a go at playing Silent Night, the Christmas Carol, in open G. I'm going to do it two different ways. One's going to be chords and the vocal melody played on the guitar at the same time, and the version after that will be a bit of a like kind of almost if the Rolling Stones or the Black Crowes were trying to play Silent Night. So the chords that we'll be using is the open G chord. I also do a G like this, where I've got the low G string ringing out, but I'm fretting the notes on the 12th fret. We've got a C major here on the 5th fret, a D major on the 7th fret, and an E minor just up here on the 9th fret and the 8th fret. Now I've got a whole video in my Open G playlist about how to play that minor shape. So if you go to the Open G playlist, you can find that and you can work that out for yourself. So in this first version, with the melodies and the chords at the same time, most of the melodies are played on the B string or the high D string. That's our E string we've tuned down to D, with a couple of things at one part on the G string and the D string as well. The melodies, lots of people interpret this song in different ways and have different notes that they choose to use. So I'm going to play it how I hear it, but you might have different ways you want to do it. You might want to focus on different notes or play harmonies of those notes or whatever. So I'm going to play through it once really slowly now and just talk you through the chords, and I'll play the melodies, but I'm not going to specifically say each fret for the melody. You can kind of work that out for yourself or watch or come up with your own version. So the first on the G chord, here we go. Now I'm going to go up to the D chord, back to the G chord, to the C chord, back to the G, back to the C, back to G, back to the D, E minor, high G, back to the G, D. I'm going to play through that again. Don't forget I'm going to do that Keith Richards kind of Stonesy, Black Crowesy version after this one, which doesn't have the vocal melody. It's just got the chords with a bit of the like Keith stuff thrown in. So here we go. We'll go through that one again though. Again, most of the, actually with the melodies, by the way, of course it's all in G major, which this is in, but when you're up at the D chord here, if you're a person that thinks in modes, you could be thinking B Phrygian. Here you can be thinking A Dorian, and of course G major. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go back to the earlier part and see where I talked through that more yourself. As I said, you might hear the melodies a little bit differently to how I did it, because people do it in lots of different ways. If the people are doing like a soulful version, they might emphasize like harmonies of some of those things or whatever. So the kind of Black Crowesy Stonesy version I was talking about, same chords, we're going to throw in a bit of the, all right, like that. And you could sing along with this version, obviously, if you wanted to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. hope that was useful for you in some way. I think I might record a short of that as well. And then, of course, you can get more and more fancy as well, if you want to as well. So you could be like... throw in extra things, as I said, using that B Phrygian, A Dorian, G major kind of stuff, and of course others up higher if you wanted to. All right, I hope that was useful for you. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to do a heap more videos now that my index finger has come back to life a little bit. I've got some tablets that are helping that as well. Have a great Christmas if you're watching this at Christmas time. If you're watching it not at Christmas time, or you don't do Christmas, whatever you want, have an awesome life. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. That's really helpful. Have a great day. Bye.